Okay, I mute myself again. Welcome to today's webinar. As we will be people streaming in, yeah, the usual joke as well for not muting myself as all the time. But yeah, so let me issue a poll. Is this your first time here attending our webinar? Okay, it's very, very important. Let us know so that we know how to guide you through this webinar as well. For those who are not first time here, welcome back. Yes, we have a new first timer attendee joining our webinar. Let me tell you more about what we do. We have a daily webinar where Jin will be walking you through his thoughts and ideas for very specific currency for each day. Monday, Aussie and New Zealand, Tuesday, Euro, today, Wednesday, Pound, Thursday, Yen and Gold, Friday, the Canadian dollar and Bitcoin. Okay, so today is Wednesday, so Jin will be talking about the pound pairs as he'll be taking us through different time frames. This webinar is going to be very beneficial to long-term investors or short-term traders as well. During these sessions, Jin will go through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, highlight potential targets and risk. However, a disclaimer, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades at all. I am Daniel, and I have known Jin for many years, first as a student in LCMS Traders, and now as a business partner in Forex Briefcase. Jin runs LCMS Traders, where and we have the LCMS Traders Club, where this club is all about training to be conducted to get traders to be consistent and profitable. And also he runs the Forex Briefcase, which is our managed account services, where Jin trades an AUM of more than 9.5 million US dollar on a daily basis. Jin has also been invited to speak on many stages globally. In fact, one of the reasons why you might be here is because you have attended one of his events. Recently, he has also been invited to Money FM, a Singapore finance radio talk show, to give his views on what is happening on the Forex market. Okay, before I share with you the great stuff and beneficial of LCMS Traders Club, okay, let me share the website. Let me do this, share. And the website is here. Okay, great. So you can see on this website here, okay, so sorry. On this website here, let me share more about you. First off, you can see, when you join this LCMS Traders Club, first of all, you know that all the members are able to join the Traders Competition Challenge, where the top price is a US dollar, $2,000. You can join, and it's just a lot of members are inside there as well, trading. Now, not only that, it is really building a community in LCMS Traders Club, where we go through a lot of members do interaction. For example, here the coaches will give you a trade ideas on, for example, yesterday a Euro USD, on why an idea of a sell trade, and you can see a lot of members do comment here as well, and whether they take the trade, what do they think, which price. It's really a community building up together as well. Okay, and then you can see Jin here doing a live session just this morning talking about the New Zealand bank rates, and he gives his comments and views as well, and what could happen and not. Straight away you get a lot of information up to date on what to do if you're going to trade on the New Zealand dollar or various pairs. Jin will very happily guide you through as well. Okay, and you can see another one just today alone. Even after Jonathan also wrote about New Zealand, after the New Zealand dollar off the back of the RBNZ rate statements, he gives a summary and what he gives his ideas of what could happen or not. Okay, and then of course here you also have students. This is Jason, a student also giving his trade discussion, put his discussion. The coaches will come in and give you our thoughts and ideas. Students, members here also will come in to give their thoughts and ideas. It will really going to be very beneficial to everyone. Trading, they always say trading should not be doing alone. It can be very lonely. With a community, you will have build up your confidence on what kind of trades to take or which type of trade to take or trade ideas as well. Very beneficial going this way. So you can see so many trade ideas coming in. So you should actually continue to join. Of course, yesterday we had the 4-day course sessions. First day, you know, behind the scenes here, we actually shared here. We not only that, we also have a lot of signals coming in. Can you see that? A lot of signals coming in here to give it to you. And just want to highlight to you that the signals, although you see it on the Telegram, those who come from the Telegram, we go not only put it there, but the first thing we issue is in the LCMS Traders Club. That we will issue it here first, even before we put it on the Telegram. And then we will, not only that, we will give you the reasons why, you know, the analysis on why we issue the signal coming in. Looking at CAD yen, you know, we see the yen going to strengthen due to reasons, all the technical analysis, fundamental technical analysis. And then when it comes to the take profit cover, TP1, TP2, TP3. I know many of you in the Telegram always ask, where should I close? In here, we also give suggestions and the reasons why should you close at TP1, TP hold, or TP2 hold to TP2, or close as well. So, and what are the various reasons as well? You can see here, this is what we do it very, very nicely here. See, so many signals we issue here first here in it as well. Not only that, every day we will also issue a currency watch list based on analysis, a snapshot of what in the morning. For those who are very busy, you could actually use this to look at what's a possible buy or trade or sell trade. If you're doing your part-time trader, busy the whole day, you could do a pending order if you want to. But of course, again, please do your analysis before you do any trades at all. Okay, and then we have, of course, the daily currency analysis. You could head over to Forex, www.forextradingasia.com. Go in there, register an account. You'll be very great. All the news data we have consolidated there for you to do your analysis and get information as well. Now, not only that, you know, we just don't build a committee and shit. The coaches here will give you coaching sessions as well on Monday evenings and Wednesdays evening. Right, so on Monday evenings, what we'll have is the coaches here. Jonathan will give us what has happened last week, so you can plan on what fundamental analysis for you to do when you are preparing to do a trade. Then not only that, I will also help you. We have so many signals here, right? So we will give you more detailed analysis of the signals of why we entered and where we look to exit, and more firmly signal discussions as well. And lastly, the most important, Jin will be doing a detailed market analysis, really a detailed market analysis to help members prepare for the major news trading, or the whole week, what to do, what not to do. It's really going to be very beneficial to everyone here as well. In fact, when you can do here, or you're going to search for all this in recording, it's all very nicely planned out, popular topics in posts. Just click weekly live call, and you can see Jin is actually going to give you analysis on all the market analysis, signal coaching. We all are here every week, Monday and Wednesday, just to help everyone, the members here, to go through this course. Okay, good. So now that you have this one here, so do take note that it's going to be very beneficial. Now, how about just go? All what you do is you need to sign in. Just sign in. You just got to sign up for $499 a month, or US 199 a year. Okay, so it's really very beneficial to you. Just go ahead and sign up as well. We will put up the link on where later on the comments on how to sign up. Just go and click it, sign, and it's going to be very beneficial. I have lots of people telling me that, you know, they sign up for the US dollar 199 a year, and we're following the signals, the trading ideas, and a few others. Their trading has actually more within a month or two cover the US dollar 199 a year, and it's so much beneficial. So rather than only they're enjoying it, I do encourage those who are not in LCMS Traders Club to join LCMS Traders Club. It's really going to be beneficial for you as well. Okay, so it's great. Enough of the LCMS Traders Club. Not only that, before I pass it to Jin, let me run another poll. Okay, just to let me know, how did you get to know here in this webinar? You know, just let us know, so help us consolidate as well. Oh, we have lots of people from the LCMS Traders Club, the Telegram channel as well. So remember, the signals not only comes from Telegram channel, first goes in the Traders Club before it goes to Telegram channel. Do join us as well. Our friend chat, yes, very nice. So if you have any friends or family who are trading Forex, do ask them to join in the morning call when they trade. So it's on every day when they prepare. Jin will make sure you are prepared to what to do for trades for each of the currency pairs every week. Okay, so great. Thank you very much. So without ado, let me hand over to Jin. Jin, all yours.
Right. Thanks for that, Daniel. So, how's everyone today? You can see that I'm super low on energy. Robbie is charged up. Look at Robbie. Look at Robbie. Robbie's super happy there. How are you all doing today? Who attended, out of all of you, did you attend the day 1 of the 4-day program? Put it in the chat. Tell me that you have attended and what you think of it. If you think it was shit, don't say anything. If you think it was awesome, put it in there and say, yes, you attended and it was awesome. Right? Those of you who have not attended, I don't know what you're doing. I do not know what you were doing. All right. So with that said, one thing good, everyone I invited said is awesome. Thanks for that, Robbie. You are awesome as well. Ken's awesome. Bernard's good. Seen some portion. Seen the whole thing. Don't see some portions only. Fantastic. So thank you all for your comments. Just keep it going. I will check comments as we go along. Quite a number of things to share with you before we get to the charts. I think Daniel, before we put up the link in there, you can help me out without putting in the link. You can head on to those of you who are not already Traders Club members, go to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg. That's the link, tradersclub.lcms.com.sg. Ignore everything that you see here. Just go right to the bottom and click $199 a year, sign up. That will be all you need to do. Second step towards making sure that you have a successful trading journey. The first step obviously is to make sure you're in the 4-day program. Oops, I hope so. Make sure you're in a 4-day program, the 4-day FX Kickstarter program. We have just done day 1 yesterday. Day 2 is tomorrow. If, like some of you said, you saw part of it, you missed part of it, you like to ignore me most of the time, you can watch and re-watch the video. It is still in the group. We will probably take it down whenever we do. So make sure you catch it before we take it down. Traders Club members will have it in Traders Club all the way. Okay, so watch the video. It is there. It's only 2 hours. It's only 2 hours long yesterday. Tomorrow might be slightly longer, so we'll see how it goes. So if you have not already joined, just head to LCMS Traders 4-day FX Kickstarter, click join. I will approve your application and get you into the group. We are at 400 members right now. Okay, so one last more thing to share with you. The trading competition. I want to give a big round of applause to Kim Hong. He hasn't won it yet. He hasn't won it yet. There's still 7 more days. People could still catch up. He could still lose money, but he is number 1 right now at $500 profit at a 25% return for the month. Fantastic job. He is actually sitting in here with us in the office. There he is. Look at that guy over there. Number 1 on the list. All right. But you want to make sure you join this competition. There is a $2,000 cash prize. There is also the Cardiff trading competition with a $5,000 cash prize. If you want to know more, make sure you reach out to me or to any of the coaches and find out more about how to join all these trading competitions so that you not only make money in your trades, you make additional prize money as well. Okay, let's get to the news. All right, so Forex Trading Asia, looking at the news, not today, from Wednesday, today is Wednesday, all the way to Friday. We have had the interest rate decision and the rate statement. I've done that Facebook Live for Traders Club members. So Traders Club members, make sure you go check out that Facebook Live. I've gone through the details of how to read that statement. Today we are focusing on the pound US dollar. So let's look at if there's any news that we want to pay attention to. Not much. Okay, we spoke to death about the Euro PMIs yesterday, so I'm not going to be talking about the Euro PMI. We have some pound PMI numbers, manufacturing PMI, 55.2, looking to be 54.1, a decrease. Services PMI from 58.8 to 56, a decrease, right? So straight away, that should give you a hint of what could happen, a decrease in PMI numbers. If you don't know what PMI numbers is about, if you don't understand a lot of this economic data and news or which ones to pay attention to, make sure you tune into tomorrow's session, tomorrow night session, where I'll be guiding you through all the economics, its fundamentals, Thursday, tomorrow. There are some US news as well, manufacturing PMI, services PMI from the US, looking at, again, not much change, 53.1, 53.1, 55, 54.7, not much changes from the US. So we could actually see the US dollar maybe stabilize a little bit. With the pound PMI numbers looking at a decrease, we could look at the pound US dollar weakening a little bit through today's news. Nothing much tomorrow. You've got some New Zealand numbers, some yen numbers, but nothing much in terms of pound. I'm not too keen on all these. Weekly US numbers, I'm not super keen on. Governor Bailey speaking, I looked at it, it's not one of the policy statements which is going to move the market that much. And then on Friday, these numbers are not going to move pound prices too much. Quarterly bulletin still okay. So, you can see that I can scan through all the news and know which ones to pay attention to, which ones I want to ignore, which ones to focus on. That is crucial when you come to looking at economic data. Okay, so based on what we've seen, some weakness in the PMI numbers coming from the UK, maybe a stabilization in the PMI numbers coming from the US, possibly leading towards weaker pound numbers of pound US dollar pricing, probably heading lower. One thing I want you to pay attention to as well is that Prime Minister in the UK has actually imposed new restrictions to curb the virus. They extended the restrictions for another 6 months in the UK. Okay, so with that, you're possibly going to see, leading to that PMI numbers getting worse, you're probably going to see some not so good economic data coming from the UK because of these restrictions, because of the extension of these restrictions. That's also why the headline there says, "Pound bears find joy in these new restrictions." Okay, so looking at the chart, let me jump to the chart. The pound US dollar on the chart here. Okay, so I have this blue line I was sharing in the Traders Club that we'll probably look to sell. Probably zoom in one. Okay, we'll probably look to sell if it breaks below 1.2777. It did. It was a very nice pin bar there as well. So if you did sell, there was that 40-50 pip profit. You could be looking at maybe above that level, about 40 pip stop loss as well. So you're looking at a 1-to-1. At this point, I do think that we are very, very low on the pound US dollar in the interim levels. Okay, I'll zoom out and you can see that the last time we were at this price was in July. It hit this level and retraced down. It's sitting at this point right now. I do feel that it can go lower. However, I think that it might sit there for a while before heading lower. Okay, it might sit at 1.2725, sit at this region, test this level. I think this line away. Okay, test this level, before heading lower. So I'm not super keen to sell the pound right now, despite the news that we spoke about, the likelihood of it going lower, the likelihood of bad PMI numbers coming from the UK. I'm not very keen on selling because your stop loss will be about 100 pips, take profit about 60. Not fantastic. Even if it does go across or bounce up a little bit, I'm not looking to do that. I would urge you to have a little bit more patience, let it move slowly down towards 1.2650, let it break, let it go past 1.2650, and then look to sell. You could be looking at a 40 pip, 50 pip stop loss, 80, 90 pips take profit. You're looking at that positive risk reward ratio of 1:2 again. So a lot of times you might be sitting there waiting for a trade, let it break lower off 12650 before you look to sell towards 12520. Okay, so if I were to do my lines, I would say have that patience, let it break, take that one away. Oops. Take that one away, let it break below 12650, sell towards 12520. Okay, any questions so far? No, Daniel, we're doing a fantastic job with the summaries. Okay, good stuff. So that was the pound US dollar. That was the pound US dollar. Looking at the euro pound. Remember what I told you about euro pound? I hope you remember what I told you about euro pound yesterday. I said that stay out of it. It's going to be very volatile with the way euro has been moving, with the way pound has been moving. It's possibly going to fluctuate a lot with no real direction, which is why we drew that brown line that way. And look what it did on H4 time frame. It spiked up, spiked down, went back up, and did all that. After one day, has not moved off the last time I spoke about it. It's almost at that same price. In this situation right now, I still do think that it's going to sit in this level, maybe track along this brown line that I've drawn. I'm not keen because it's right in the middle of my support and resistance level. Any trade I do would have a big risk, possibly a lot smaller reward, not going to be very attractive for me to jump into. Okay, so you can hear my tone that I'm not keen on the pound US dollar. I'm not keen on the euro pound. We have looked at the New Zealand US dollar, which made us some money. We have looked at the Aussie dollar, which was not super great as well. But I do think the yen tomorrow, I'll tell you more about that, is going to be the ones that you're going to pay more attention to. Okay, the yen, US yen, pound yen, euro yen. I'll explain to you why I think that those are the ones that you're going to pay a bit more attention to tomorrow at 11 o'clock during those currency call. Okay, what I want you to do right now, okay, with Daniel's summary there, what I want you to do right now is that's my Facebook. I'll just put in a link there. That's my Facebook profile. If you can, everyone here, just click on that link and add me as a friend or follow. I do have something interesting. No one knows about it yet, or maybe some of them know about it. But I'll be starting to do something very soon, possibly even as soon as next week. And it's only going to be available on my Facebook profile. So make sure you add me as a friend or follow me. You will not regret that. With that said, I'll hand it back to Daniel.
Yep. Okay, great. Thank you very much, Jin, for the analysis on the pound. So not really keen to work in today or the next few days for the pound trade as well. So do take note of it. So I'm going to launch a poll. Okay, so I'm going to launch a poll and let me know what do you think of this webinar. It's going to be very important to us. I do encourage everybody to participate in this poll. Okay, So let us know what you think about the sessions. Great, it's going to be perfect. Let's get it 100% perfect. That would be great as well. Okay, so by the way, for those who are new here, a recording of this video will be uploaded. Thank you for joining these sessions today. We'll get back to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Thursday, so Thursday we'll talk about the yen and gold. So catch back to you tomorrow, same time. Bye.